We're here in Austin, Texas. We are with Patricia Okoumou at the headquarters of Southwest Keys. She has climbed to the top of the building, and I'm going to zoom out. You can see people have been alerted. This is a banner drop in support of freeing the children, all immigrant children who are being detained and imprisoned right now all across the nation. It's not just Southwest Keys, it's BCFS. It is it's a lot of quote-unquote nonprofit organizations who are profiting off of imprisoning immigrant children. We interviewed Patricia earlier today, and she spoke about the importance of civil disobedience and what one person is able to do, is capable of doing to make some change and to call attention and to bring awareness to what is happening. So let's hear from
act.tv. We're in Austin,
Patricia with Patricia Okoumou. Patricia, I know you have a lot to say, so I'm just going to give you the mic.
Hi, well, thank you for having me here. I am thrilled to be on this platform and to just let the world know what is my next step. Right now, I'm about to go to Southwest Key, one of the facilities owned by CEO Juan Sanchez. He is a bigger profiteer behind the child detention center, what I call concentration camps. So as you know, I have been fighting this administration about the issue of children in cages because I'm outraged and I'm devastated. I have had nightmares and I'm facing charges. I'm facing 18 months in prison. In December 17, my judge found me guilty on all 3 counts of trespassing, disorderly conduct, interference with government function through my act of civil disobedience on the 4th of July. When you remember, I climbed to the base of the Statue of Liberty in protest of ICE, Immigration Custom Enforcement. So I'm here again to make a strong statement because I have not forgotten about the children. In fact, knowing that they miss Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, and now Valentine, it's Black History Month. I have called on my friends and supporters, and they have responded. I came to pick up the mail, which is a bunch of postcards, Valentine's Day postcards from El Paso, a gallery that was donated to us. Now, actually, since then, about 3-4 days ago, I've been going across the border, just going to the detention center, hugging the children, delivering these Valentine's Day postcards and food and diapers here, particularly in Austin, Texas. I am about to climb. Again, I'm keeping my voice down, even though nobody can hear me. It's going to be big. I'm about to climb this facility with 2 banners. One of them says Free Patricia, hashtag Free Patricia, which you will be tweeting because we need a tweet storm. And the other one says hashtag Return the Children. We want me particularly, because I'm speaking to you guys, I want you to join me in solidarity to rally for my freedom and in solidarity with the children. Because no child belongs in a cage. That's a strong statement, and I'm going to continue to making that. I'm not intimidated by the Trump administrations and the desire to use me as a political prisoner to make a statement and scare you from marching and doing activism work. I'm more focusing on God's missions for me to take this journey till the very end. Because they're saying, the Trump administration is saying, well, we didn't intend or we didn't have a means of reuniting these children with their families. And now we've lost the numbers, we lost the count, and some of the parents have already been deported. But the truth is, we need to follow the money. That's why I'm here at this facility. Juan Sanchez, CEO of Southwest Key, target him, tweet about him, because the man is making billions of dollars off of these children. And Bessie DeVos, Secretary of Education, is behind this whole fiasco. There's a link between her with this adoption agency called Bethany. That's where they send the children. I mean, you can lose human beings. We're not buying that. I'm certainly not buying that. The children are somewhere. Let's start doing fingerprinting, DNA, to reunite them with their families, because this is outrageous. I am sickened by this administration. We have to deal with it as what it is, a humanitarian crisis. That's why I went to the Eiffel Tower, climbed it, it was evacuated, and I'm going to continue to do this type of act of civil disobedience, regardless of the consequences. Somebody has to stand up for what's right and for the voiceless.
Patricia Okoumou, I am so thrilled that you're here. We support you. Thank you for all that you're doing, and we hope that they, drop the charges.
I hope so, because I'm not a criminal. I'm doing what everybody should be doing. It's your civic duty and my civic duty to fight for the wrongs
Hi, you're
in this
watching
country.
act.tv. We are here at the headquarters of Southwest Key in Austin, Texas, with Patricia Okoumou, who has climbed atop of the building. This is the office of Juan Sanchez, the CEO. Juan Sanchez makes billions of dollars, has made billions of dollars off the federal government imprisoning immigrant children. He's been doing this since the 80s. And Patricia Okoumou is here. She is she climbed the Statue of Liberty. She also climbed the Eiffel Tower. And she's climbed the headquarters of Southwest Key to drop banners. The banner that she's working on right now, I believe, says "Free the Children." There's another banner that's hanging from the building that says "Free Patricia," because Patricia's facing charges right now for climbing the Statue of Liberty in New York City. So I'm gonna show you the full building, what we're looking at. And there's one police car here, and I saw it looked like people from the building on the stairs, but so far the coast is clear, and it looks like, I'm not sure if this person who's walking is works at Southwest Key. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go back and show you what Patricia is up to up here.
Yeah, we can. I remember from Juan Sanchez. I want you to tell him something personally. We're going to continue to be protest of his house. He will not be able to live in any of these facilities at peace.
So we have somebody from Southwest Key who's asking us to remove, to leave, because this is private property. So we can see what's going on from farther away. So I'm gonna.
He will not be able to live in peace there.
I'm gonna, get on the sidewalk. Is it really windy? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let those children go!
Let the children go!
Let the children go! Let the children go! Let the children go! Let the children go! Let the children go! Let the children go!
Hi, you're watching act.tv. We're here in Austin, Texas with Luis Monsiváis, who is an activist journalist. Luis, can you tell us where we are and what we're doing here today, why you came out here today?
Well, this is the continuation of working with Patricia Okoumou, who is the Lady Liberty, who is known for climbing the Eiffel Tower in France and the Statue of Liberty on July 2018, July 4th. This is a continuation from our work in El Paso, Texas, and supporting her and her movement to bring awareness to the imprisonment of children and the separation of migrant children by Juan Sanchez, who lives here in Austin, Texas. He has facilities here and he has a home here. That Southwest Keys is one of the biggest money makers of separation of these children and imprisoning these children. We're here to continue the action on his facility. By the wishes of Patricia Okoumou, that she is wanting to do an action, a banner drop, and continue to deliver the Valentine's Day postcards that she promised from people that are around the world that has sent Valentine's cards to show love and compassion to the children who are locked up and separated right now, and due to the hands of the administration and Juan Sanchez.
And can you talk as a resident of Texas, a resident of Austin, and just a concerned citizen about the responsibility of everyday people to take some kind of action?
Ready to go.
Southwest Key, shame on you! Child detentions ain't no good! Southwest Key, shame on you! Child detention ain't no good!
Hi, you're watching act.tv. If you're watching right now, please like, share, and leave us a comment. We are live in Austin, Texas with Patricia Okoumou. She has done a banner drop. This is the headquarters of Southwest Key. Southwest Key is the largest organization imprisoning migrant children. It's run by CEO Juan Sanchez. Juan Sanchez has his offices here at the headquarters, and so Patricia is facing charges right now for climbing the Statue of Liberty in New York City. So one of the banners says "Free Patricia." The other banner here on the right says "Return the Children." As we know, the Trump administration has stated that it was basically too much trouble to reunite thousands of children. Child separation is still happening. And so this is a call for freeing those children. Also, the Patricia and another activist journalist here spoke about what one person can do to raise awareness and the importance of civil disobedience right now. So some postcards were sent to Patricia Okoumou, Valentine's Day postcards, and messages. I was told that Patricia actually climbed into a Southwest Key, over the fence into a Southwest Key facility in El Paso recently, and she made it in, and she hand delivered the cards to children, and you know, there was no arrest. She made it out, which is amazing. And so again, we're here in Austin, Texas, at the headquarters of Southwest Key. This Juan Sanchez has his offices here. He's the CEO. And maybe about a month or two ago, we had a live stream protesting in front of Juan Sanchez's house here in Austin, Texas. So people are saying, we're not going to stop, Juan. We're not going to leave you alone. We're going to continue protesting until you free these children. Stop making money off of imprisoning migrant children.
Juan Sanchez's office is right right here. He's closed the blinds. He was sitting in his big crown of a chair looking out. This is his office. He was sitting there in a huge chair.
So this building is also, it's also a prep school. So Southwest Key likes to say that they're, very pro-education. They, this is also, a high school. But when you look at what's going on with imprisoning children, Southwest Key is at the top. They're the biggest player. And again, they've been doing it since the 80s, early 80s. So at this point, it looks like Patricia has gone to the right, and I'm going to move because there's a tree. But I think that the postcards maybe are going to... I think she might drop the postcards, is what I was told. And I want to show you the sign. Here, so you can see the front of the building.
Get the news networks down here.
So again, this is Southwest Key headquarters in Austin, Texas. Patricia Okoumou is at the top of the building. She's flying a kite, and she did 2 banner drops. One says, "Free Patricia." Hi, you're watching Act TV. We're in Austin. See, the other one says, "Return the Children." And we interviewed Patricia earlier today to see what she was about to do, and we'll play this interview for you. Texas with Patricia Okoumou. Patricia, I know you have a lot to say, so I'm just going to give you the mic.
Hi, well, thank you for having me here. I am thrilled to be on this platform and to just let the world know what is my next step. Right now, I'm about to go to Southwest Key, one of the facilities owned by CEO Juan Sanchez. He is a bigger profiteer behind the child detention center, what I call concentration camps. So, as you know, I have been fighting this administration about the issue of children in cages because I'm outraged and I'm devastated. I have had nightmares and I'm facing charges. I'm facing 18 months in prison. In December 17, my judge found me guilty on all 3 counts of trespassing, disorderly conduct, interference with government function through my act of civil disobedience on the 4th of July. When you remember, I climbed to the base of the Statue of Liberty in protest of ICE, Immigration Custom Enforcement. So I'm here again to make a strong statement because I have not forgotten about the children. In fact, knowing that they miss Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, and now Valentine, it's Black History Month. I have called on my friends and supporters, and they have responded. I came to pick up the mail, which is a bunch of postcards, Valentine's Day postcards from El Paso, a gallery that was donated to us. Now, actually, since then, about 3-4 days ago, I've been going across the border, just going to the detention center, hugging the children, delivering these Valentine's Day postcards and food and diapers here, particularly in Austin, Texas. I am about to climb. Again, I'm keeping my voice down, even though nobody can hear me. It's going to be big. I'm about to climb this facility with 2 banners. One of them say "Free Patricia," hashtag "Free Patricia," which you will be tweeting because we need a tweet storm. And the other one says hashtag "Return the Children." We want me particularly, because I'm speaking to you guys, I want you to join me in solidarity to rally for my freedom and in solidarity with the children. Because no child belongs in a cage. That's a strong statement, and I'm going to continue to making that. I'm not intimidated by the Trump administrations and their desire to use me as a political prisoner to make a statement and scare.
We are the stream. Okay.
Live feed. Instagram it. Going live. She's going live on Instagram. Anybody want to follow Patricia Okoumou, Lady Liberty, on her live feed on Instagram? Feel free to go to that page, start giving her some shares, show her love. We also want to bring up the fact that Patricia Okoumou has a court date. She has been charged, and the charges did stick. The judge has charged her with 3 offenses, and her court date is on March 19th in New York. And we need as many people there at her court date. Please follow her website, patriciaokoumou.com, so we can get as many people there to her court appearance to sway the judge and to let them know that she has the support of the people of the United States who decided to stand up.
Do you want me to narrate, Brad? Hi, you're watching act.tv. We are in Austin, Texas at the headquarters of Southwest Key. We're with Patricia Okoumou, who came to Texas to raise awareness about the imprisoning of immigrant children. Southwest Key is the largest group doing this, and it's run by the CEO, Juan Sanchez. Patricia did 2 banner drops here. One says "Return the Children," and then the other one says "Free Patricia." Patricia's facing charges for climbing the Statue of Liberty in New York City. And so activists here are saying, you know, as citizens, as, you know, people who are concerned and outraged about what has been going on with child separation and imprisoning immigrant children, we're not going to let Juan Sanchez sleep. We're going to continue protesting, is what I was told. About a month or 2 ago, we live streamed a drum protest at Juan Sanchez's house in Austin, Texas.
We remember his
and
here.
Southwest Key, so the building where Patricia is on top of right now is a prep school, K through 12. And yeah, it you know, Southwest Keys likes to say they are all about education, but what they really do is imprison immigrant children. So it looks like Patricia's live streaming right now, I believe, on Instagram. So you can check out her Instagram, which has a lot of actions that she's been doing here in Texas, as well as, you know, all over. If you're watching right now, please like, share, leave a comment. And so it looks like more police have arrived, as well as the fire department. We have, maybe I can see 3 police vehicles, possibly 4, and fire truck is here, and then it looks like some firemen who, I'm not sure if they're going to go up and try to get her down or what they're doing.
There they are, on the roof.
Oh, so so let's see. Firemen are on the roof right now. I'm going to see if I can steady my shot. There's a lot of trees in the way. Okay. So actually, it's not the firemen, it's police.
Careful!
She's saying, get away. She's telling police officers right now, get away. They know who she is. I heard one of them say Patricia. This is Patricia Okoumou. She climbed the Statue of Liberty and also the Eiffel Tower. And she's climbed the headquarters of Southwest Key here in Austin and did 2 banner drops. One says, return the children, and the other one says, free Patricia, because Patricia is facing charges right now in New York City for climbing the Statue of Liberty. So police they're on the top of the building. Looks like they're trying to talk to her, and I'm nervous for her, although I know she is a very skilled and expert climber. She's fearless, really.
Put the phone down. Use both your hands, Patricia. Oh, yeah.
So I believe that Patricia is live streaming right now. She told me earlier. Is it on Instagram? I think it's on Instagram.
Patricia Okoumou. News networks, get on down here. You're missing the only action that Austin has besides the scooters that y'all are worried about where they're parking. That's one of the things that I want to remind you people. You local news reporters, everyone that we sent a press release to, you decided that your corporation, your KVU News, your Fox News, all your news networks decide to run crap news. That's one of the reasons that live streamers are taking over, because your news cannot be trusted. All you're covering in Austin, Texas is where...
Okay, hi. So you're watching act.tv. We're here in Austin, Texas with Patricia Okoumou, who has climbed on top of Southwest Key, the headquarters. It looks like police are trying to talk to her. I think she says they know where the children are. Go find them. There's a banner drop that Patricia did. I'm going to zoom out so you could see. It says, return the children. So she's telling the police, stay where you are.
They only get paid $700 a week. They won't risk their lives. They don't even chase people in the woods.
She's live streaming right now on Instagram, calling out Juan Sanchez, who is the CEO of Southwest Keys.
They're only used to arresting people and giving traffic citations and harassing our Austinites. How dare you bring, Juan Sanchez, how dare you bring your Southwest Keys to my hood? And how dare you, Juan Sanchez? Our beloved, our honor, Sister Chavez, stood up for the people. He's not going to protect his people. Juan Sanchez, don't ever think that we're going to let you write off in history. In the same sunset as Mr. Sister Chavez. It's not going to happen. No, I know. I at least want you guys to dedicate my life to making sure I follow you through the sunset.
She's saying to the police, don't come after me. I'm standing up for immigrants' rights.
To have it completely refurbished. We will make sure that you and your wife that are...
I'm standing up for immigrants' rights. That's what Patricia Okoumou is saying. It's a little hard to hear because people are, talking behind me, but I can hear her. It's just hard to make out every word. Okay. We're going to see if we can pull in the audio a little better. Oh, I love this. I don't know if I'm, but there's high school kids behind me and they were saying, "Keep doing you. We support you." That's a message from the youth. I think they know who she is. I think she's, pretty famous. So I want to say that they were like, "Oh, I love her." So.
Enjoy our bars, enjoy our music, but you really never truly get out and do any standing, because I understand why. Trust me, I understand. It's simple. You have fear.
She's telling the police, she's saying, "Stay where you are.
Rights as a human being, and you have rights
Stay calm."
under the penal codes and under the law codes and under the court codes to be able to stand up and protest, to be able to stand up. I see so many thousands of posts of people that hated the separation of kids, hated the incarceration in these concentration camps run by Juan Sanchez. We've seen it. But yet he decides not to stand up on it. You have got caught up in the American dream that's called Nike, that's called Starbucks.
We have people who behind me who have kind of stopped and, to find out what's going on. And I'm just going to zoom out to show you kind of more. So this is one of the banners, Return the Children. I'm going to turn around so you can see kind of like a crowd that's gathered. You can see police have arrived. There's the fire department is here. A couple of high school kids passed by and they said, "Keep doing you, we support you." Some members of the community have come out to see what's going on.
Came here to protest this company that they own.
You're watching act.tv. What is happening right now is that Patricia Okoumou, the woman who climbed the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty, is here in Austin, Texas. She's climbed the headquarters of Southwest Key. Southwest Key is the organization run by CEO Juan Sanchez, and they're the biggest player who imprisons immigrant children. It's a little hard to hear right now, but
make sure I'm talking to you because I know you. I've seen you before. Last time you were hiding behind the toilets. That guy right there was the last time, remember our live feed when we stormed Juan Sanchez's home?
So Patricia Okoumou, she did 2 banner drops here from the roof of the building. One says "Return the Children," and then the other one says "Free Patricia," because Patricia is facing charges for climbing the Statue of Liberty. She's on the roof here. I'm going to zoom out so you can see more. But the police are here, the fire department is here, and she's been telling the police, I can hear her a little bit, and she says, you know, we support immigrants. She's telling the police to don't come close to her, stay where they are.
Take a nap when they want to. They move them all at the same time. They cannot take a nap when they want to. They can't come out and enjoy the sun when they want to.
This is unacceptable. She's live right now on her Instagram page. Looks like she's talking to the police right now. She says, I can't hear you.
Do not comply with police.
She says, I'm talking to my friends.
To my friends on social media, and they're watching you. I'm talking Donald J. Trump. You, your cronies and apologists, you need to step down. You need to resign now. You are causing this country a lot of distress and embarrassment. This is unacceptable. Just go away. Leave us alone. We are a diverse nation. We're facing a humanitarian crisis and nobody's talking about it. How could that be? You need to put your body on the line because our freedom is at stake. Our democracy is at stake. This country is going down the drain. And I like to be positive. I'm not the one who put children in cages. Smile on camera. The comments, looking at the comments. I'm trying to read your comments and I can't, so it's very sunny over here.
You're watching act.tv. We're here at the headquarters of Southwest Key in Austin, Texas. Patricia Okoumou has climbed to the top of the building and did a couple banner drops. Free the children and return the children and free Patricia. Patricia's facing charges for climbing the Statue of Liberty. She also climbed the Eiffel Tower, and this is all to bring awareness, to call attention to Juan Sanchez, the CEO, and demand that he stop profiting off of imprisoning immigrant children. Also, the Trump administration has basically said it's too much trouble to reunite thousands of children who remain separated from their families. Child separation is still happening.
Free the children! Free the
It
children!
needs to stop.
Free the
And
children!
organizations like
Return
Southwest
the
Key, like
children!
BCFS in
Return
San
the
Antonio, who
children!
ran Tornillo,
Return the children!
are making money
Follow the money!
off of this situation.
Barbara Muller, please, hurry up! Follow the money! Bethany Adoption Center is linked to Bessie DeVos, Education Secretary. These people are criminals. They're crooks, making tons of dollars off of migrant children because they know nobody's going to care. Nobody. We care. We do care. That's why we're here with the media and our people. We're going to continue to take a stand.
Yeah, somebody says this is like the scene of a crime, when really the crime is imprisoning kids.
Follow the money. Follow the money. These people are corrupt. Corruption. Free the migrant children. Immigration is a human right. Immigration is a basic right. I deliver the postcards. And thank you for your postcards, guys. Thank you for your love and support. We're going to continue this fight. I want us to work in unison, in unity, and in solidarity with the children. We can't get this job done unless we're united. We have to come together.
So I'm going to show you.
A lot of you know me,
somebody from
but I don't know a lot of you.
Southwest Key came and she photographed the protesters, and she claims that nothing has changed
with a few
Trump
folks, and I know tons of you were tweeting about me on the 4th of July. You were tweeting about me. Michael Moore used my footage, but he wouldn't even reach out. Come on, guys.
Yeah, she works
this is all
with
news
Southwest
to you.
Key and is taking pictures.
Media frenzy. This is serious business. We can't be like this. We can't live like this. On March 19th, I will be sentenced. Okay, this is serious. They're trying to use me as an example. They're trying to make a political prisoner out of me. And you're just sitting there and watching?
He's on the top of the building at Southwest Key.
We are better than this. Look at that. They're barricaded
Juan
the place.
Sanchez, the CEO, this is where his offices are, I was told. It also is a prep school. And the police are here. The fire department is here. Patricia Okoumou is the woman who climbed the Statue of Liberty. And
Why
also,
don't you go get the children? Leave my sons alone. Leave those sons alone. Leave my sons alone.
right now,
leave my sons alone. Free the children, guys. Let them go. Let them go. Would you like it if they took your children? Would you? Would you like it if somebody stole your child? Look at that. They're going after my sons. Seriously? Free the children! Free the children! Free the children! Free the children! Sorry, I don't want you to get dizzy. What? They got a stretcher now. They got the stretcher. Oh, they dropped my signs. They're going after your postcards. Go after Juan Sanchez. Where are you? Juan Sanchez, where are you? Juan Sanchez. Shame, 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 shame. What kind of people put children in cages? What kind of people use free children as a prisoner, as a political prisoners, political bait? What type of people go after children to punish the parents? It's not okay. It's not acceptable, guys. You can use politics, but you cannot use children. You cannot use children. You cannot use children. Free the children. Free the children. Free the children. Return the children. Return the children. Shame on you, Donald J. Trump. Crooked Donald J. Trump. Free the children. Let them go. Let them go. Find them. Find their parents. Use DNA. Use DNA. Let them go. Use DNA. Free the children. Let them go. Free the... Where's the fourth officer, guys? Where did he go? Where's the other officers? Don't come here freaking out on me. We're trying to be safe here and civilized. We're trying to be safe here and civilized. Where's the fourth officer? I don't see him. Free the children. Child kidnappers. Free the children. Child kidnappers. Expose. Expose. You are the criminals. Stealing children. Kidnappers. You belong in a cage. How dare you? Going after children. Free these children. They're innocent. You know, I saw these children at the detention center, these concentration camps. It is sad. I have no words. How could you take children away and cage them? You know, children, babies, they don't have a sense of time. When you remove them from their parents, whether it's a man or a woman, you know, they feel guilty. They feel abandoned. They feel terrible. They go through all the symptoms you and I go through of stress, depression, feeling chaotic. These are babies I'm talking about. God's children. You don't do that. You just don't. It's not okay. I'm here to expose that. Thank you for your comments. I see you writing, but I can't read. I have to focus here. It's pretty high, as you can see. Do your part, guys. Do your part. What we're facing here is deep. It's huge. It's incredible. It is incredibly wrong. It is so wrong. It is wrong! Wrong! It is unacceptable! Let them go! You crazy! You guys are insane! Separating children from their families! You insane!
Yeah, come over here.
This is cruel! It's inhumane, guys! Inhumane treatment of immigrants! This is cruel! Cruel and inhumane! Juan Sanchez, where are you? Juan Sanchez, you need to fix this! You need to shut it down! Close your business, it's wrong! And how dare you? He's got a Boys and Girls Club right over there where I'm pointing. It says Boys and Girls Club. Are you guys tweeting about this? I mean, are you Googling this? Google, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a criminal enterprise. And they're allowed to do this. The court is allowing them to do this. They started this zero-tolerance immigration policy a long time ago. We thought they started in April. They started months in advance. They lost 1,000 children way back then. You know, they lost 1,000 children before Jeff Sessions, former Attorney General, came out saying, we're going to deter children, we're going to deter immigrants from coming to this country, but stealing their babies, basically. They had been doing that all along. And that Kirsten Nielsen, she went to a hearing and lied about it. Such liars, guys. They get away with murder. They lie in court. They lie under oath. They do, and they get away with it. They're going to come after me. You know what? God is on my side. Nothing you can do to me. Nothing. That's what. God is on my side, guys. Guys. You want to be on camera? On camera?
You're watching act.tv. We are in Austin, Texas at the headquarters of Juan Sanchez's Southwest Key Detention Center. These are the headquarters of Southwest Key. Patricia Okoumou has gone to the top of the building here. There were two banners that she dropped that have been removed from the Austin Police Department. One of the banners said, "Return the children," and the other one said, "Free Patricia."
But I don't have much. I don't have a charger here. I don't have a charger here. Is that, where's that Juan Sanchez? Juan Sanchez, shame on you. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm looking for water. It's really hot today.
You're watching act.tv. We're at the headquarters of Southwest Key in Austin, Texas, where Patricia Okoumou has climbed to the top of the building. There were 2 banners dropped, and police are here. The fire department's here, and police department have approached some of the activists and asked, is there anything you can do to help? And the activists are saying, she has more training than anybody. She knows what she's doing. Patricia Okoumou, of course, is the woman who climbed the Statue of Liberty. She also climbed the Eiffel Tower. And there were 2 banners that Patricia dropped from the top of the building here at Southwest Key. One of the banners said, "Return the children," and the other banner said, "Free Patricia," because she is facing charges right now for climbing the Statue of Liberty. And the police, after they arrived, shortly after, removed both banners. And I think they just don't really know what to do right now. There's a crowd of police here. There are also 2 fire trucks behind me, and EMS van is here, and people from the community have stopped by to see what is going on. This is also a school that Southwest Keys owns, and so at one point some of the students passed by and said, "What's going on?" And we told them what was going on, and they said, "Oh, I love her, keep doing you, we support you." And that was the message from the youth to
After
Patricia
your brothers and
Okoumou.
sisters, it's stupid. We're a race of humans.
Sometimes
During
we can
slavery,
hear
they
what Patricia
say-
is saying. We had the audio going from her live
that.
feed, and
They're taping the whole place.
it looks like the police have approached her and asked her to come down, and she's told them.
Shut it down! 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 You want immigrants to clean after you? My God, to do everything, your dirty work, and you don't treat them right. What's wrong with you? What is the matter with you guys? You're insane. I have no words. This is a rotten system. What we experience here, it's white supremacy, patriarchy at its best. Seriously. People like me, nobody want to give us any respect, right? We treat it like garbage. Enough of that. We treat it like garbage. Enough of that. Treat people right all the time like you will want to be treated. I left my country having the best ideas, the best talk about America, the land of the free, the land of opportunity. Came here as a young woman, innocent, and had to witness police violence after our black community. The marginalized community have it tough, man. Just look at the way the media portrays us. There's another officer coming. I'm tired of talking. You do the right thing. If you want to be treated right, treat others right. That's simple. It's called kindness.
Teresa.
Kindness. My name is not Teresa, ma'am.
What is it?
It's first of all
Black
Therese,
hats.
not
Black
Teresa.
hats are
And I go by Patricia.
What is that?
How may I help you?
Is there any way I can get you to come this way?
Is there any way you can release the children, ma'am? The children once Sanchez put in the detention center? This man is making billions of dollars with his Southwest Key Detention Center. Everybody knows about it. It's all over the news. Why don't you get him to let the children go? We don't want his detention center. We don't want his adoption centers. He's been raping children from their parents. Do you have children, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
How many? 3 children? How old are they?
It ranges from 21 to 12.
21 and 12. God bless you. And you raised them?
What is it?
You raised your children?
I can't hear you.
Did you raise your children? Did you bring them up?
Every day.
Okay. So why Jeff Sessions, former attorney Jeff Sessions, came out to implement Trump's zero-tolerance immigration policy, talking about they're going to use the law and the book. And it's not a law, it's a policy. Talking about they're going to deter immigrants from coming to our country by stealing their children. How is that right? As a country, that's what our government is doing. Why are we allowing it?
You know, we're actually in Austin. Have you been in Austin for a while?
I just got here 2 days ago.
Just so that you know, Austin is very open when it comes to people wanting to do rallies and stuff.
I am in Austin. What are you talking about? This facility is owned by CEO Juan Chancet. Am I right or wrong? This facility is owned by Juan Chancet.
He sits here.
CEO. I can talk to her. I can talk to this woman. I don't even know if she knows Juan Sanchez. All they care about is their salary. They want to make money, go home to their children and hug their children, read bedtime stories to their children, and they don't give a care about other people's children that are in cages. My name is not Therese, for God's sake, ma'am. Patricia. Look at my kite. Free the children. Feet up. Feet up. Feet up. We're in lockdown. There's no cooperation. Release the children. I am making my point across, ma'am. This is the way. This is the way and the only way. Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go. I will fight to the very end. I will keep on fighting to the very end until you stop this cruelty and fix the plight of migrant children.
Patricia, come on.
Ma'am, stop distracting me. Don't talk to me, please. I need to concentrate here. I need to focus. Stop talking to me. Do not talk to me. Go talk to Juan Sanchez. Go talk to Trump administration. Tell them I say how vile they are and inhumane. And I'm not okay with that. Donald Trump needs to go in a cage, not the children. Put Donald Trump in a cage and take Melania Trump with you and her B-best. Such hypocrites. Take Don Jr. for that matter. What's the other one? Eric Dump. Sorry, I take that back. Put all those people in cages. They were colluding with Russia, and we know that. They mess up with the machines, and we know that. And they want my support? No. Enough. Enough. This is the best I can do. Free their children. Free their children. Where are they going? Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down! When immigrants are under attack, what do we do? That's right. Stand up, fight back. When immigrants are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back.
Oh, come on. I'm an immigrant.
When immigrants are under attack, what do you do? Stand up, fight back.
Some of them, they're intense, but they're not really Patricia, come on.
When immigrants are under attack, what do you do? Stand up, fight back.
So did y'all know?
Come on, there's other ways we can fight back. Come on.
Return the children.
We want our neighbor.
Return the children
Okay.
now.
Okay. I got the.
No, I don't have any children.
Down the street.
But I think of children and I care about children.
Oh, you went to Allen? You're not my nemesis no more. Don't worry.
I will fight for the children.
And I went to Betachek Junior High School.
I will fight for the children until the very end. There is nothing you can do against me. God is on my side. That's why God protects me. God is my guidance. I go with faith. I go with God. Fear nothing. Nada. Stay where you are, where I can see all of you. Keep your hands into your pockets. Put your guns away. Put your guns away. Put your guns away. Keep your hands where I can see them. Wow, this woman is annoying. She keeps calling my name. Let me focus here, ma'am. Let me do my work. You do your work. You don't have to call my name 1,000 times. Go call on Donald J. Trump and his crooked administration. The way they're treating migrant children, the callous way in which they're dealing with our immigration system is an embarrassment to this country. Shame on you. 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 Freedom. Let them go. This is the land of the free. All you have to do is remember what Lady Liberty stands for, guys. It's that simple. Let the poor and the homeless people come to this country. Stop calling people aliens and immigrants. Aliens and what is that? Illegals. How many stretchers they're gonna bring over here? Seriously? Is that another one? Let them go. Shut it down. Let them go. Shut it down. Check my back, guys. Check my back. What's happening behind me? Tell them to keep their hands to themselves. Put the guns away. Nobody gets hurt. This is a peaceful form of protest. Look at those neighbors over there. Yes. Release the children today. Today. No other day. Today. Today. Let them go. 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 Free the children. Return the children. That looks like FBI. Is it? Get your border patrol over here. Go after somebody of your own size. That's right. You heard me. Go after somebody of your own size. Leave immigrants alone. They're innocent. Everyone needs a better life. You're wasting resources. You go and waste resources. Okay? And then your clothes and sneakers and whatnot comes from other people's countries for nothing. For nothing, guys. Pennies. Of course the market is going to crash. Of course they're going to want to come here and find a better life for themselves too. You bring them weapons and you say, oh, they just fight one another. They just love to fight one another, right? Wrong. Stop creating these weapons to begin with. Because all this mass shooting is wrong. It's man-made. It can stop if we wanted to. All of this can stop if we wanted to. Why do you tolerate that? Because you're comfortable at home, right? Please tell this woman to stop.
I like your pants. So are you trying to become a hero by helping all these children?
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Well, come over here. Can you come closer and talk to me?
You're distracting me.
Well, I can't hear
Are
you.
these officers? What do you want, guys?
Well, I want you to get down from them in this way. Because I'm afraid you're going to fall. And to do the truth,
Keep away.
you're going to hurt yourself really
Keep
bad.
away. Where's Juan Sanchez? Where's Juan Sanchez? It's a criminal enterprise. Having detention center is not what we need. It's a criminal enterprise. Shut him down. Put handcuffs on that guy. Cuff him up. Put him in cages. And let him feel it. Let him feel it. Look it up. Ma'am, take time to go. Who is going to be calling me at this time?
Well, maybe they're worried about you. Can you do this way?
Why? Why call me at this time? I need to stay focused. I have a job to do here, guys. Do not call. The only thing I want to hear is the children have been released. Release the children. Let them go. 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 Patricia, it's Patricia.
I'm sorry, I'm not screaming at you, I just can't hear.
I can hear you. May I help you, sir?
What's going on today?
Release the children. This facility is owned by CEO Wan Shen says. He's a multi-billion-dollar company detaining children, putting them in cages. I'm here to highlight that. I'm here to call him out on that. I want the world to know what they're doing to the children is wrong. We need to call on the UN, the United Nations, to convene and deal with this situation with the children. So tell Wan Shen says, the CEO of Southwest Key owns a lot of detention centers, sir. I came from one of them. The one in Tornillo. My battery is low. Guys, my battery is low. I have to shut it down. And I have to say goodbye. Do fight and fight really hard. I love you and I support you. We will survive this. If this is still rolling, we will survive this. Stay strong. God bless.
You're watching act.tv. We're here outside of the headquarters of Southwest Keys where Patricia Okoumou has climbed to the top of the building.
This is that simple.
Hello?
We used to cover the story, but guess what?
Yeah.
This is how we're going to show you that we got the power. The power is not in the news. The power is not in the law enforcement.
Hi, you're watching act.tv. We are here at the headquarters of Southwest Key, where Patricia Okoumou has gone to the top of the building. There were a couple of banners that she dropped earlier. One said, "Return the children," and the other said, "Free Patricia." Patricia is the woman who climbed to the she climbed the Empire State. I'm so sorry. She climbed the Statue of Liberty in New York City, and she's facing charges. And so this is to demand Juan Sanchez that he stop profiting off of detaining and imprisoning immigrant children. Out of all of the organizations who does this, and there are many across the United States, Southwest Key is the largest. We interviewed Patricia before she went on top of the roof, and we're going to see if we can play a clip for you. In Texas with Patricia Okoumou. Patricia, I know you have a lot to say, so I'm just going to give you the mic.
Hi, well, thank you for having me here. I am thrilled to be on this platform and to just let the world know what is my next step. Right now, I'm about to go to Southwest Key, one of the facilities owned by CEO Juan Sanchez. He's a bigger profiteer behind the child detention center, what I call concentration camps. So, as you know, I have been fighting this administration about the issue of children in cages because I'm outraged and I'm devastated. I have had nightmares and I'm facing charges. I'm facing 18 months in prison. In December 17, my judge found me guilty on all 3 counts of trespassing, disorderly conduct, interference with government function through my act of civil disobedience on the 4th of July. When you remember, I climbed to the base of the Statue of Liberty in protest of ICE, Immigration Custom Enforcement. So I'm here again to make a strong statement because I have not forgotten about the children. In fact, knowing that they miss Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, and now Valentine, it's Black History Month. I have called on my friends and supporters, and they have responded. I came to pick up the mail, which is a bunch of postcards, Valentine's Day postcards from El Paso, a gallery that was donated to us. Now, actually, since then, about 3-4 days ago, I've been going across the border, just going to the detention center, hugging the children, delivering these Valentine's Day postcards and food and diapers here, particularly in Austin, Texas. I am about to climb. Again, I'm keeping my voice down, even though nobody can hear me. It's going to be big. I'm about to climb this facility with 2 banners. One of them says "Free Patricia," hashtag Free Patricia, which you will be tweeting because we need a tweet storm. And the other one says hashtag Return the Children. We want me particularly, because I'm speaking to you guys, I want you to join me in solidarity to rally for my freedom and in solidarity with the children. Because no child belongs in a cage. That's a strong statement, and I'm going to continue to making that. I'm not intimidated by the Trump administrations and the desire to use me as a political prisoner to make a statement and scare you from marching and doing activism work. I'm more focusing on God's missions for me to take this journey till the very end. Because they're saying, the Trump administration is saying, well, we didn't intend or we didn't have a means of reuniting these children with their families. And now we've lost the numbers, we lost the count, and some of the parents have already been deported. But the truth is, we need to follow the money. That's why I'm here at this facility. Juan Sanchez, CEO of Southwest Key, target him, tweet about him, because the man is making billions of dollars off of these children. And Bessie DeVos, Secretary of Education, is behind this whole fiasco. There's a link between her with this adoption agency called Bethany. That's where they send the children. I mean, you can lose human beings. We're not buying that. I'm certainly not buying that. The children are somewhere. Let's start doing fingerprinting, DNA, to reunite them with their families, because This is outrageous. I am sickened by this administration. We have to deal with it as what it is, a humanitarian crisis. That's why I went to the Eiffel Tower, climbed it, it was evacuated, and I'm going to continue to do this type of act of civil disobedience, regardless of the consequences. Somebody has to stand up for what's right and for the voiceless.
Patricia Okoumou, I am so thrilled that you're here. We support you. Thank you for all that you're doing, and we hope that they, drop the charges.
I hope so, because I'm not a criminal. I'm doing what everybody should be doing. It's your civic duty and my civic duty to fight for the wrongs in this country, to preserve diversity so we can have a strong, united community, and just be happy.
Thank you so much. Hi, you're watching ACT.TV. We're here in Austin, Texas with Luis Monsiváis, who is an activist journalist. Luis, can you tell us where we are and what we're doing here today, why you came out here today?
Well, this is the continuation of working with Patricia Okoumou, who is the Lady Liberty, who is known for climbing the Eiffel Tower in France and the Statue of Liberty on July 2018, July 4th. This is a continuation from our work in El Paso, Texas, and supporting her and her movement to bring awareness to the imprisonment of children and the separation of migrant children by Juan Sanchez, who lives here in Austin, Texas. He has facilities here and he has a home here. That Southwest Keys is one of the biggest money makers of separation of these children and imprisoning these children. We're here to continue the action on his facility. By the wishes of Patricia Okoumou, that she is wanting to do an action, a banner drop, and continue to deliver the Valentine's Day postcards that she promised from people that are around the world that has sent Valentine's cards to show love and compassion to the children who are locked up and separated right now, and due to the hands of the administration and Juan Sanchez.
And can you talk as a resident of Texas, a resident of Austin, and just a concerned citizen about the responsibility of everyday people to take some kind of action?
Well, born and raised here in Austin, Texas, I think, and not just in Austin, but it's the nation in itself. People have become complicit. People have become sitting on the couch and watching the news. As our nation is being torn apart, simply throughout every state, you can see the unrest, what is happening, and the corporate greed that's happening. We as people have promoted, we pay more for our social brands, our Nike brands, our coffee, our eateries. We put more into those than actually trying to stop the people that are suppressing us and are giving us all these rules. Our freedoms are being taken away on a daily basis, and civil activities like this or actions like this should be taken through the people throughout a daily basis. This should be somebody's mindset every day, to be able to say, what am I going to do today to make my community better? What am I going to do today to stop what is happening to our country? And with people sitting on their sofa and not okay with standing up because we're scared to be arrested, we're scared to lose our job, we're scared to be shunned by our community. These are the things that we're going to have to put forth, and we're going to have to be brave enough. We're going to have to be powerful enough to understand that we have the power. One individual like Patricia Okoumou has the power, or you sitting at home has the power to change what is happening to our society. And if we don't stand up right now, we're going to lose and continue to further lose our liberties, our ways of life, and our freedom that's constantly being taken away from us. We have to stand up and fight back, and the time is right now to do so.
Thank you so much, Luis. I think it was, there's a quote by Howard Zinn that said, the problem is not civil disobedience, the problem is civil obedience.
Exactly, and that's one of the things. We don't want to be obedient. It's okay to stand up. Teach your children, teach your family, and then most importantly, teach yourself, because we have been raised. I was raised here in Austin, Texas, generations thick. I have been raised to be careful of the law. Be careful you don't cross the line. Those are the mindsets that the country has given us, and the law enforcement has given us, and the court system has given us. Watch out for us, because we will get you. And that's one of the things that we have to break those bonds. We have to break those chains, and we have to remember that it is us, the people, It is us, the people of this nation, that this nation belongs to. These are our lands. These are our rules. And we have the power to change anything. One individual has the power to take any castle's flag. And that's what we're doing as one individual or a power of a group. Find the group. If you don't want to do this alone, find the group that you feel comfortable with, that you trust, that will help you lead the way to change.
Thank you so much. Is there anything that you
Yeah. Well, it's not that I disagree. It's that we're concerned about her safety.
Well, that's what I mean. You don't agree with.
We are live in Austin, Texas, at the headquarters of Southwest Key. Southwest Key is run by CEO Juan Sanchez, who makes billions, has made billions since the early 80s, imprisoning immigrant children. Patricia Okoumou has gone to the top of the building here. There were 2 banners she dropped. One said return the children, and the other banner said free Patricia, because Patricia is facing charges right now in New York City for climbing the Statue of Liberty. And there's plenty of Austin PD here. The police department is here. EMS is here. And I think that people, they just don't know what to do. They've actually approached activists and said, do you know her? Is there anything that we can do? And now it looks like, so they have blocked off the front of the building. You can see the yellow tape, and then it's right in front of me too. And so they're considering pushing the yellow tape further back. Shouldn't affect us if they do, because we have a long lens. But yeah, so Patricia Okoumou was live streaming earlier. We were able to tap into her feed and show that too live on ours. Her battery, she's out of battery, so we had to drop that. But we could play portions and show you, so that the police have been trying to talk to her, trying to get her out. What's new is, I don't know if you could see on the right side of her, somebody is sitting down. One of the police officers is sitting down, and that's kind of new. I don't know if they're making their way in, or what their plan is, if they're going to bring in a truck and a ladder, which is a possibility, and maybe why the police are pushing us back. I'm not quite sure what their plan is. Okay, so I was told we're gonna move back. So maybe we could play some footage from Patricia's live stream.
My name is Luis Gonzalez, L-O-U-I-S, M-O-N-C-I-V-I-A-S. I am with my friend Patricia Okoumou and colleague in Austin, Texas, at Southwest Key. We have decided to go up against Juan Sanchez and Southwest Key.
What is one? Tell me again about Juan Sanchez.
Juan Sanchez. Go ahead. Sorry.
So he's the CEO of Southwest Key. It's a nonprofit organization, but he's the one that helps to run all of these, the detention center that was in Tornillo, the detention center in Homestead, Florida.
In El Paso that we came down and we just locked up.
Yes, so it was that kind of coverage on Tornillo that got that place shut down. Otherwise,
that's okay. It's okay.
Over those 2,000 children.
Oh, okay.
In that facility.
Okay, so sorry we were not able to get Patricia's live stream. We did interview Patricia before, and we played that.
The ones even here are not run by the jails.
And
The detention centers in those
police have blocked off the front of the building. They're gonna push us further back.
And he's running. He's forsaking his own brothers and sisters for profit. I mean, I know that a lot of people feel like they're doing good and that these kids have nobody else, but many of them, they have sponsors here. And they presented themselves at the border legally seeking asylum. And it's wrong. It's kind of like they're throwing them in these jail-like
What
conditions.
about Have you all sat down with him?
We have asked several times and he's declined. We have gone to his home, we have gone to his other facilities. I just got back from El Paso, going to his other facilities as a group of 50. He will not sit down. And what does that tell you? Any probation officer, any officer will tell you that the actions of one individual when they decide to hide means you're feeling guilty. He has not approached us. We will continue until finally.
So it's unclear how long this is gonna take place. Not really sure what the plan is. More media has just arrived.
Oh yeah, they're gonna hassle it. Now they're gonna hassle it
to cover it, and it looks like they're telling everybody to cross the street. If you're watching, please like, share, leave us a comment. Let us know that you're watching, that you support what Patricia is doing.
Ma'am, she's going to back up. She's going to back up.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Here, go that way. Thank you.
Oh, they're backing.
You want to come under the tape? Under the tape?
I prefer here.
You gotta, I know, but you gotta be on this side.
They're not.
I haven't talked to them yet. On the other side of the tape. See?
So, police are they've blocked off the front sidewalk. I'm unclear why they've blocked off this side of the sidewalk. We're at the headquarters of Southwest Key in Austin, Texas. Across the street, I'm going to zoom in. You can see Patricia Okoumou has climbed to the top. Patricia Okoumou is the woman who climbed the Statue of Liberty and is facing charges. She dropped two banners from the building. One said "Free Patricia" and the other one said "Return the Children." Southwest Key is the largest, quote-unquote nonprofit who profits off of detaining and imprisoning migrant children. Juan Sanchez has been doing this since the early 80s. He lives here in Austin, Texas. About a month or two ago, activists protested in front of his house with drums. We were there covering that. And so now they've decided to bring action to his office at the headquarters here. It's quite a scene. If I back up, you can see more. I apologize for the shaky camera. So they've blocked off. We were closer. We were on that side of the street a little while ago, and then they force people across the street. They've even blocked off the sidewalk here, but there are plenty of police officers. There's an EMS and firefighters here. And I think they just don't really have a plan. Police officers were talking to activists saying, "Do you know this woman? Is there anything you can do to help us?" And activists said, this is all about Juan Sanchez in Southwest Key. This is it's also a school, the building where Patricia is. And earlier there were a few high school students that passed by, and they said, "We support her. Keep doing what you're doing." And Patricia was live streaming earlier. We were able to bring that in and play that into our feed, but her battery went dead, and so she's not live anymore. It's kind of warm here. The sun's bright and shining on us, and as you can see, she has water with her. Maybe she's hot. It is pretty warm in the sun. So again, police have blocked off this area. We're live in Austin, Texas, headquarters of Southwest Key. The CEO, Juan Sanchez. Juan Sanchez, he's Mexican-American. He's from the Valley, and he's made his living, imprisoning migrant children. This is the biggest organization in the country. With the most children are detained in Southwest Key facilities. There was a great article that was published in the New York Times about Juan Sanchez, which talked all about it talked about corruption, shady real estate deals with shell companies, and they also do education, have educational facilities. So this building is also, as I mentioned before, a high school. There's another facility right now in Homestead, Florida, where people are. So Joshua Rubin, who was from Witness Tornillo has been shut down after, pressure from activists on BCFS. So Tornillo has been shut down, and the majority of the children went to sponsors and to their loved ones. The children there were some children that went to Homestead, Florida, and Homestead is basically the new Tornillo. And activists are there. Joshua Rubin is there. Children are still being separated from their family. There are still thousands of children currently separated, and the Trump administration has essentially said it's too much trouble to reunite them. They've even gone so far as to say it would be traumatizing, if you can believe that, to reunite them. So this is Patricia Okoumou. She has climbed to the top of the headquarters of Southwest Key in Austin, Texas. If you're watching, leave us a comment, like, share the post. I see some of the comments. Where is CNN? Yeah, you know, we were alerted, and we were, you know, us and another activist, you know, journalist was here, but there hasn't really been a lot of press here. A few minutes ago, I did see one other camera person. I'm not sure what news organization they were with. If they were a local, you know, if they were a local news organization, I'm not really sure. I heard one of the activists speaking to Fox News, but again, I haven't really seen much major news coverage out here. Hi, if you're watching, we're here in Austin, Texas. Patricia Okoumou is on the top of the building at Southwest Key. Please like, share, leave us a message, follow act.tv to see more live stream coverage like this. And I think it's unclear how long this is going to be. We hope that you enjoy the stream, and see you soon. Okay.